Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting a new saga into the obligatory Pokemon YouTube Saga Red version. What we're going for is a non-completionist. We're going to do a head-to-head competition with Draco Storm. When it gets going, I'll definitely post links to his also down in the description. So, we're in Pallet Town. Yes, I know, it's not like color or anything like that, but here we go. Oak is telling us to wait. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So we head back to his lab. And there's Draco there. He's my rival. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Draco, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Trabin. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left, but you can have 1. Choose! Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Draco. You can have 1 too. So, I already know which ones are which. That's Charmander, that's Squirtle, that's Bulbasaur. Now, if you didn't know, this is actually how you choose your difficulty for this game. So, this is hard, this is medium, and this is easy. So, what we're going to go with is we're going to go with the hard type, Charmander. He's a lizard. His height is 2 feet, 19 pounds. I'm probably not going to do this with every single one. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. So, you want the fire Pokemon Charmander? Yes. This Pokemon is really energetic. We received Charmander. Do you want to give a nickname to Charmander? Yes. So, strangely enough, I saw this video of a 90-year-old woman trying to name Pokemon, and they just went through the first 3 starters, well, the first 3 starter generations, and it was so adorable. She decided to name Charmander Hamilton, because he looks like a Hamilton. And obviously, our rival is going to choose Squirtle. I'll take this one then. Draco received Squirtle. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything to say more, but as we leave, our rival is going to go ahead and battle us. So let's go. Now the first battle is the easiest. All you really got to do, this is funny, but all you really have to do is just do attacks. Now your rival is going to do like various different things. I'm just going to scratch through. See, lowers defense. And if we keep on him, we're not going to get any criticals. He's going to keep lowering the defense. When he uses tackle, it's going to hit us pretty hard, but hopefully, there we go. Normally, with the AI for this one it's lower defense, attack. Lower defense, attack. And the funny thing is we could lower his attack, but it's really pointless. We got a critical hit that ended the battle. Hamilton gained 70 experience points. We're up to level 6. Ooh. What's unbelievable? I picked the wrong Pokemon. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Smell you later. Now, instead of going through and talking to every single person, there's 2 things that I'm going to do. First off, I'm going to go back into here. Now, I could get a town map, but I really don't need it. So I'm going to go ahead and withdraw this potion. Not a lot of people know about this. I'm going to log off that computer. Leave the house. Now, in later versions, she actually gives you money, but in this one, she just allows you to rest. So now we're walking into tall grass. This guy, This is the next thing. Works at a Pokemon shop, Pokemart. It's a convenient shop, so visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. So, secondary potion. Those are going to come in handy, especially so early in the game. Now, we should probably be getting some battles, probably in this next patch of grass. Oh? Oh, there we go! Rattata. Go Hamilton. So, same method, because until we reach a higher level, all we have is Scratch. Now, granted, these Pokemon aren't going to give a whole lot of experience points, but it'll be nice. And let's go ahead and take a look at our Pokemon right now. So, we go into Pokemon, we see our stats right there. Attack 12, Defense 11, Speed 14, so that's pretty good early on in the game. I actually got lucky with the Speed and Special 11. Wow, I just need one more battle to level up if I'm going to get that scene from that Rattata. And so far we only have 2 attacks, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that. And we're going to scroll up. Viridian City. Gonna go ahead and heal. This is a Pokemon Center. You talk to Nurse Joy there. At the end of that tune, that's when you know that your Pokemon are ready. The funny thing is every single time you go into one of those Poke Centers, she says the same exact thing. We hope to see you again. Which means she's expecting us to be damaged. So we just went into the Pokemart, and this guy actually has a parcel. Now, according to the anime, the Oak's parcel is the GS ball, but we're not dealing with that. This is essentially one of those, hey, it's a fetch quest. You don't really get any of those, but this is a good way of learning how to traverse. These ledges, you can't go up them, but you can jump down them. So this is a quick way of getting to where you need to go without having to deal with this, the battles. Oh, this one's a Pidgey. A level 3, so we're probably gonna get some extra experience points. Probably say about 20? It's either 18, 20, or 24. Gus is a flying type move, or if I remember correctly, in this one is probably a normal type. There we go. 23, so I was wrong on both accounts. Level 7. So as you level up, you gain, everything goes up. Your attack, your defense, your special, your speed. Now we're headed back over here. Let's see. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of the Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. Professor Oak, please visit us. So, we brought the parcel back. Bulbasaur is sadly just sitting there. Oh, Trabin, how is my old Pokemon doing? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Trabin delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. GS Ball. Here comes Draco. What did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Trabin and Draco, take these with you. Trabin got Pokedex from Oak. You'll see them disappear from the table right now. Bam! To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it, so I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two! This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history! Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Trabin, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Trabin, ha ha ha. As he takes off, we leave too. Now, actually, we have nothing else really to do in here except for grab a town map or to go ahead and rest by talking to her. Trabin, you should take a quick rest. By doing this, actually, all of our Pokemon are fully healed. And here we go. We're probably going to get into some battles as we're heading up. He doesn't have anything else for us. There we go, another battle. Okay, another Pidgey. And since at the moment we don't have any Pokeballs and we're not going to be able to get some Pokeballs for a little bit. Actually, I think we might be able to pick up some in Viridian. We'll find out when we get up there. Now, the reason why we went ahead and went all the way down is because in order to move up, we have to finish the parcel in order to get this old guy that, in the Japanese version, he's actually drunk and passed out. In this version, he hasn't had his coffee yet. So go ahead and heal up. The obligatory, we hope to see you again. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what the mart has to sell. Until we finish dropping off that parcel, the shop will not sell us anything. So, Pokeballs. I'm gonna get as many as I can. There we go, 15 should do. The funny thing is even though he gives you a potion on that route from the Pokemart, there's no potions to be had. So we're gonna go ahead and leave there we go. Gonna go ahead and leave the mart, and then there's another thing that's actually pretty special. We're not gonna go up yet. I'm gonna show you one more thing that's usually hidden away. So on this side of this tree, which we won't be able to cut down until later, we find a potion. It's not on the other side, but it's on this side. And then we're gonna go to a special plot so that we can pick up some Pokemon that's gonna help us out. That's the reason for grabbing those Pokeballs. So here we go. This is the first one we're gonna grab, actually. It's kind of lucky. So we're gonna scratch him out. That's pretty decent. I don't know if another hit's gonna kill him, so we're gonna try. If not, we can find another one. That's not a problem. Oh yeah, there we go. So in order to catch Pokemon, you gotta battle them. And the lower their HP, the more likely you're gonna be able to catch them. Let's see if we can get this. Oh yeah, Nidoran male was caught. Okay. Poison Pen. Sivens' ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. Do you want to give a nickname? Yeah. So, I'm going to name him King, because his final evolution is Nidoking. And then we're going to keep going. Now, by catching a Pokemon, you don't gain any experience points, but by killing a Pokemon, or fainting a Pokemon, knocking it out, that actually gives you experience points. See, the Rattata uses Tail Whip to lower down the defense. We're going to go ahead and scratch him again. Like I said, defense to status, attack. That's usually how it goes, depending on the AI for it. So 24 experience more. There's a couple more. I believe there's 3 more Pokemon that we want from this section right here. Here's another one. Now, a lot of people go for Pidgey. I tend to go for Spearow. Basically, we go with the other half. Now, Pidgey has 3 evolutions. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. And Spearow only has another evolution. So it goes Spearow and Fearow. Granted, you can catch Fearow later on in the game, but this Pokemon, having that peck early on, is really helpful. And as a level 5, that's going to come in handy. Tiny bird Pokemon, Spearow. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speeds to stay airborne. So here's a joke name, by the way. We're going to call him Jack. Now granted, in this version, you don't know if a Pokemon is male or female. So I'm going to heal real quick, and then I'm going to sort my Pokemon, because there's a reason for that. I'm actually going to put the weakest one forward, and then the strongest at the bottom. It's going to make training a little bit easier if we come across something that we should probably take out. There's also a Nidoran female that we're going to be looking for, and I believe a Mankey. And then when we get them up to about, I want to say level 8 or level 10, one or the two, we're going to fight our rival one more time. And then we're going to head up through Viridian Forest. And hopefully we can catch a Pokemon like Caterpie or Pikachu if we can find them. Oh, and I totally forgot to swap out. That's okay. We'll take him out first. And Hamilton grew to level 8. I believe he's going to learn Ember sometime in the near future. So we're going to switch down. Okay. Come on. Oh, it's another Nidoran male. And that's a level 4. So, because that Nidoran male is actually stronger than that one, I'm going to go ahead and switch to Hamilton. Okay, one more hit. Now, I'm not going to catch that one because I already have one, and surprisingly enough, those Pokemon that are less actually gain better stats. So King gains 17, Hamilton gains 17. So both Pokemon, because they were both out in battle, gain experience points. Oh, there's that Rattata again. And that's a level 4. Swap again. Hamilton uses Scratch. Come on. Sometimes I hope for a critical hit, but not on the side of the enemy. There we go. King gains 16, Hamilton gains 16. Just a little bit, come on. Oh, the music is really catchy, by the way. I may just have to continue on. Here we go. Two status. Come on. Voila. King gains 17 and a level. There we go. That shows you what he got. 10 attack, 8 defense, 9 speed, and 8 special. Hamilton gained 17. And because King is still pretty low there, we're going to keep going. We're not going to swap him. Okay. It's a level 2. I'm pretty sure that King could probably take him out. Now, if you press select, you can actually... Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. You can actually swap them by pressing select, and you select which one. So that's the benefit of if you use Leer or Tail Whip at the beginning, because then you can lower the defense. King was able to gain 16 on his own. Okay, one more battle. If I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, I'm just going to move on. Definitely not what I was looking for. Level 3? Let's see what King can do. Okay. Come on, King. One more hit. Level 5, yeah! Stats raised up, speed is actually increased. I'm gonna head back now. I'm actually not going to battle my rival this time. But what we are going to do, let's see. They have the same HP, so I'm gonna leave them alone for now. And time to head north. So that guy actually blocks you, but we're not going to talk to him. Now that we're on a Route 2, actually, ooh, battle! You hear the change of the music. Oh, Rattata. There we go. Now Rattata is faster than King. We might be able to get him down. Come on. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Now this opens up to Viridian Forest. So let's go ahead and get started in here. Another Pokeball, so that brings up our Pokeball count up. Now in here, there's going to be trainers that we're going to be battling. And since we've been injured, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the potions to bring us up. Jeez, that wasn't much. I'm also looking for Pokemon in here, specifically 2 if I can find them. Ooh, Pokemon battle. Weedle? Ugh. We don't want Weedle. Though Weedle could come in handy, but we already have a Pokemon that's going to be learning some of the moves that Weedle has. And that's one of them. Now the reason why I haven't swapped, even though that they're the same level, is because King is a Poison type Pokemon. That's going to lower our speed, but we're not going to worry about that. The Poison Sting is not going to poison King, so that's a benefit. And the String Shot, dropping the speed, that's actually only a temporary thing. There we go. We're going to gain 37 experience points. That brings King up to level 6. Now here's the funny thing. We were just in a battle. That person right there, let's go ahead and we're going to swap our Pokemon, because that Peck's going to really come in handy. There we go. First trainer battle other than our rival. Yeah, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. This is a bug catcher. Gonna use Peck. Super effective because it's a flying attack. Now, Jack can get poisoned, so we gotta be very careful. We do not have an antidote. So, first Pokemon down, Jack gained 66, and we've got a Caterpie that we're going to be attending to. Now, it's asking if we want to switch. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Going to use Peck. Now, Caterpie is the Pokemon we're actually looking for. Now, Caterpie is not a poison type, but Caterpie has 2 attacks, Tackle and String Shot. There we go. Jack gained 67, is now level 6. Now we're going to look at our Pokemon again. Now you notice that Jack actually has a little bit less, but even though as the same level as King, I'm actually going to leave Jack out front. And when they reach level 8, if they've got more HP than Hamilton, I'll bring Hamilton up to the front. So, yeah, we're looking for Pokemon. And another trainer battle. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Here we go. Going to bring level 7 Weedle out. This is going to be a close match. But let's see if super effective is actually super effective. So lowering the speed. And again. Drops Weedle down. Yeah. Jack gains some experience. Oh, I will not trade out. Now, Kakuna, the only move that Kakuna has is Harden. And that actually keeps... It raises the defense, but I'm relying on the type advantage to hopefully just wipe out in 2 hits. There we go. Jack gained 106, should be up to level 7. Fantastic. It's about to use Weedle again. Yeah, I'm going to switch to King, just because he's 1 level behind. Lowers the speed, even though he was already not very effective. Ah, but he keeps on missing. His accuracy is terrible. Come on. That's right. Okay, come on. I know that if Hamilton was like level 9 or 10, he would be able to wipe these out in 1 hit, but I like to try to raise them all up evenly as much as possible because you never know. Another Pokemon might be not effective against something and you want to keep as even as possible. Nice. I ran out of Pokemon. Okay. So we're still looking for certain Pokemon. Hey, it's an item. I'm pretty sure that is an antidote. That's gonna come in handy. So I'm pretty sure there's no item up here, but I gotta check just in case. As we go down this way. Strangely enough, I'm not running into any wild battles all that much. I mean, I suppose that if I was like running around in circles, I definitely would. Okay. Another potion, that's gonna come in handy. There's one more trainer for this section. That works. So let's go ahead and battle him. Oh! Look at a wild... Ah, it's just a Weedle. Jack will be able to take him out rather quickly. One hit KO. Nicely done, Jack. And here's our trainer battle. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Huh. Level 9 Weedle. Now this is definitely going to be a close battle. Like I said before, if Hamilton was level 9, we'd be able to probably take him out with one hit. And I'm talking about using an Ember attack. Come on. Don't poison. Ah! Poisoned! That's okay, though. That's okay. But Jack went up to level 8. That's great. I give up. You're good at this. Now, because as we're stepping, that poison's still going to keep going. I could use the antidote, but since we're just about out, and it's only going to take between 1 and 2 damage, we're going to head into Pewter City here, and we're going to go ahead and heal. Here we go. Healing Pokemon up. Fighting Fit, hope to see you again. Now I'm actually going to save. And that will be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and tune in for the next episode of the Obligatory Pokemon YouTube Saga. This is Trabin, logging off.